Welcome to this stress-free morning yoga flow to set up the rest of your day. We'll start in a seated position towards the back of the mat. Find yourself there. We can either sit on our heels, just as I am now, or we can sit cross-legged, or we can come onto our backs in our full Shavasana. We're going to begin today with a simple breathing exercise just to allow us to arrive on our mat, just taking a few deep breaths. So we'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just allowing the breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Bringing the breath through the nose. It's taking a second here to nice deep inhales and exhales through the nose, setting up the breath for the class this morning. We're going to try and keep that same breath that we've set up now for the rest of the class. The video will be about 10 minutes long, give or take 5. Do tend to run over, but that's the same with all of my classes. So we'll begin coming in to a child's pose towards the back of the mat. We can either bring the toes together, the knees apart, sinking the hips back, extending the hands forward, resting on the forearms. We're going to rest the forehead on the mat, just allowing the hips to sink back, maybe walking the hands forward, just coming back to the breath. Nice slow steady inhales, exhales through the nose. Last couple breaths here now. And then we're going to inhale, coming in towards our tabletop. So we want our shoulders over our wrists. We want our hips over our knees. We're going to come onto the tops of our toes. We're going to run through some rounds of cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, lowering the stomach, rolling through the spine, opening through the front, lifting the head. Then we're going to exhale, rolling from the base of the spine, through the middle, through the top, pressing the hands into the mat, reaching the back and the shoulders up towards the ceiling. Inhale, rolling back through the spine, coming in to our cow. Exhale, rolling back through, coming into our cat. Really pressing the hands into the mat, tucking the chin to the chest. Inhale, coming back down towards our cow. Exhale, rolling through the spine. Then we'll come back towards our centre, where we'll hold our tabletop. Going to run through a sequence where we drop back to child's pose. We're going to come into our tabletop and then towards our downward facing dog. So we're going to drop our pelvis towards our heels. We're going to inhale, come up towards tabletop. We're going to tuck the toes, taking the hips up and back towards our short downward facing dog. Exhale, dropping back down towards our knees, untucking the toes, taking the hips back towards the heels. We're going to inhale, roll forwards. tabletop, tucking our toes. Inhale, lift towards our short downward facing dog. Exhale, coming back down towards our tabletop, nice and slow. Untucking the toes, dropping the hips back. Inhale, rolling forwards. Tabletop. Tucking the toes, hips come up and back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, one last time. Dropping down. Untucking the toes, coming in towards our child's pose. And we're going to inhale, roll forwards. Tucking the toes, hips up and back towards our downward facing dog. Now in down dog, you can have a nice bend in the knees. Our heels can be lifted. We can walk the hands forward. You want to get your chest towards the top of the thighs. Our gazing through the feet at the back. Bringing the breath through the nose. And I spread in the fingers to help with that strength. And then just coming back to the breath, nice slow steady breath. So we hold our down dog, maybe walking the feet, pedaling the feet, lifting the left, dropping the right heel, holding. And then we're going to come back towards our still dog. We're going to lift the both heels at the same time. We're going to walk the feet forwards, coming towards the top of the mat, towards our forward fold. We're going to inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One last time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And we're going to plant the hands on the mat. We're going to step that right foot back. Nice big step back. Coming in towards our low lunge, we're going to drop that right knee. I'd advise keeping the toes tucked. We're going to tuck our tailbone so we can feel that stretch in that right thigh. We're going to inhale, lift the arms above the head. Should be able to see the toe on the inside of the left knee. Shoulders nice and relaxed, engage fingertips. We're going to slowly exhale. We're going to bring the hands towards that left foot. We're going to walk the foot forwards. Heel and toe it forwards. We're going to inhale here. We're going to exhale. Straightening that left foot, bringing the toes up towards the knees. Coming in towards our half splits. We can inhale here, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold over that left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold over that left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold over. Then we're going to rebend that left knee. Then we're going to come into our runner's lunge, planting the hands. We're going to step that left foot back towards our high plank, where we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dropping the knees. Coming back towards our tabletop. And we're going to tuck the toes. Take the hips up and back, walking the hands forward, coming in towards our downward facing dog. Then we're going to inhale, lifting the heels, walking the feet forward, nice little steps towards the front of the mat. We'll inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One last time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to plant the hands. We're going to step the left foot back this time. Nice big step back, dropping into our low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms above the head, tucking the tailbone. Nice relaxed shoulders, engage fingertips. Coming back to the breath, it's nice slow steady breath in and out through the nose. And we'll exhale, bring the hands down, framing that front right foot, walking the foot forwards. And then straighten through that right foot, lifting the knees, lifting the toes towards the knees. Then we're going to inhale here, exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale again, exhale, forward fold. One last time, inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. And we're going to release, bringing a bend back into that front knee. We're going to frame that foot, stepping the right foot back for our high plank, where we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll take the hips up and back towards our downward facing dog. Where we'll hold and we're going to inhale, lift the heels, walking the feet forwards. Coming towards our forward fold, and we're going to roll through the spine, tucking the chin to the chest, rolling all the way up, coming towards our standing position. And we'll inhale, lift the arms above the head, bringing the palms together, dropping down to heart center. Inhale, lifting the arms above the head. Exhale, bring the palms together, dropping down. And we'll inhale, lifting the arms above the head. Exhale, dropping them down. Just taking a moment here to feel the ground beneath the feet. Feeling that breath. Being present. I've got nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Except for being here. In the here and now. We'll slowly release the hands. We're going to bring the thumbs to the pointing inwards. We're going to tuck the chin to the chest, and we're going to roll down through the spine all the way, coming in towards our forward fold. One last halfway lift. And then we're going to come into our yogi squat, so we're going to heel and toe the feet just about hip width apart, dropping into our yogi squat. Bringing the knees, bring the elbows on the inside of the knees, holding here. It doesn't matter how deep we can go. If the heels are lifted, that's okay. We just need to work on that ankle mobility. Maybe a gentle sway side to side. And then we'll bring the hands either in front or behind, coming onto our bums, bringing the soles of the feet together towards our butterfly pose, where we can allow the gravity to do the works, or to do the works, allowing to open up, keeping a nice straight spine, lifting through the crown of the head. And then we can release, using the hands to lift the knees up. We're going to come down to our full Shavasana, or we can come to a cross-legged seated position, where we'll come to a few minutes of meditation. So we can come in our cross-legged position, or we can come into our full Shavasana or half Shavasana, whichever one's comfortable for you. Just resting the hands wherever's comfortable. If we're seated, nice straight spine, lifting through the crown of the head. Maybe closing over the eyes, coming back to the breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, relaxing the shoulders, feeling the ground beneath you. Not thinking about the day to come ahead. Not thinking about what we're going to do next for our morning. Just try and be here, present. Just concentrating on the breath. So allowing yourself to become the observer of the mind. Any thoughts come into the mind, that's okay. We can just accept them for what they are. Coming back to the breath. Maybe thanking yourselves for showing up this morning. Putting in a little bit of effort. A nice stress-free yoga session this morning. You can sit here for 2 or 3 minutes longer. You'll feel great afterwards and you'll thank me later. But for now, I'll end the video here, and I hope to see you again tomorrow morning for another stress-free yoga session. Set up the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe my channel, and that'll be a massive help, obviously. So bring our hands to chest center. Inhale here, exhale, bound forwards, namaste. Have a good day.